The following is a special Wayne Hills Television sports presentation.
It goes without saying that last week's loss to Wayne Valley was tough to digest, but the Patriots must find a way tonight as the Comics of Hackensack pull into Berdan Ave. Are you ready for Saturday Night Football? We are. Patriots, Comets, next. Welcome to Patriots Stadium here at Wayne Hills High School for tonight's senior night matchup between the 2-2 Hackensack Comets and your 1-4 Wayne Hills Patriots. I'm Jason Hook. I'm joined by me with Mike Cantilli and Drew Zeigler. Later on in the booth, we will be joined by James Gougosis. But before that, we will be bringing you your pregame show. So to start off, tonight is senior night. Like I said before, the Wayne Hills Patriots are coming off of a tough 14-6 loss against their crosstown rivals on Wayne Valley's home turf. So, Mike, senior night tonight, who's the key senior player for this Patriots team?
Honestly, I'm going to have to say it's going to be Guy Giordano. He has 5 receptions for 68 yards, 13.5 yards per reception, and 78 kick return yards.
Now, Drew, we've talked about the Patriots. What do you have to say about this Hackensack team?
Yeah, Hackensack, they're in the Liberty Red Conference, about middle of the pack in that conference at 2-2, and their head coach leading them is Brett Ressler, and their starting quarterback is Jordan McCoy.
So that's all for us down here on the field. But before we get ready to go with tonight's senior night festivities, I had a chance to talk to junior defensive end John Grant on his thoughts on the team and the season on the whole. This is On the Line. Welcome to On the Line, the pregame interview show where each and every week of the 2023 football season, I will be joined alongside junior defensive end John Grant as he will give us his thoughts on the game and reflect on the season as a whole. So, John, tough loss to the crosstown rival Wayne Valley Indians. How will the team bounce back this week?
I think we practiced real well this week, and we were able to gain another day of practice with all this rain. So I think we'll be very prepared, and we're ready to go, yeah.
And with Hackensack 2-2 on the season, what are their strengths and how will the team adapt to them?
Yeah, they got a good running back, but I think we'll be able to contain him well. We put in some great stuff on defense this week to make sure we'll perform.
And finally, with Mike Fitzsimmons, the quarterback, getting a lot more used to throwing the ball, Tommy Kick is back on the O-line, so will the rushing game be more prominent on this Patriots team?
Yeah, Tommy Kick coming back is huge, and he's one of our biggest leaders on the line, and that will definitely help our running game. We kind of saw last week without him, but Mikey Fitzsimmons, we praise him a lot because he jumped into the offense as a sophomore, and he's playing great. So
that's all for us here in the studio. Now we'll send it out to our public address announcer, Mr. Mezzi, for senior night. All right, Mike, never mind. Just leave there. You're doing four.
Come on, Drew. You love those guys.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wayne Hills High School continues its time-honored tradition of recognizing our senior cheerleaders and football players by introducing them along with their family members. They are to be congratulated for their dedication, commitment, and contribution to school spirit over their 4-year high school careers in what is probably best described as Patriot pride. Let us begin the introductions with our senior cheerleaders. Ava Serventi, escorted by her parents, George and Jackie, along with sister Alexa. Kayla DeToro, escorted by her parents, Angelo and Patrice, along with sisters Grace and Isabella. Gavin Garolis Bechtold is escorted by his mom, Erin, and brother Cole. Sydney Heltzer, escorted by her parents, Debbie and Russell, along with brother Ben. Victoria Quagle, escorted by her parents, Dorota and Mark, along with sister Julia. Kayla Marnick, escorted by parents Dennis and Kathy and sisters Audrey and Olivia. Jaden Neesonson, escorted by her parents Jeff and Stacy and amazing sister Blake. Ava Ruick, with the love and support of her parents Mike and Alexis and her brothers Jack and Alec. Evelina Samala, escorted by her parents Anna and Stan, along with brothers Patrick and Stan Jr. Stella Vasilopoulos, escorted by her parents Jimmy and Irene, along with sister Roxanne and brother Vasily. And now for our senior football players, Salvatore Cipollino, escorted by his parents Lisa and Joe. Lorenzo Capello, escorted by his parents Juan Jose and Nilsa Capello, along with sister Angelica. Guy Giordano, escorted by his mom Christina Giordano, dad Gaetano Giordano, who is with us in spirit, sister Samantha Giordano, Uncle John Crumbine, and cousin John Crumbine. Thomas Kick, escorted by his parents David and Dina, his sister Megan, and brother Jonathan. Robert Leskowitz, escorted by parents Mai Lee and Rob Leskowitz and sister Kaylin. Lucas Ritchie, escorted by his parents Ron and Wendy Ritchie and grandmother Nancy Croson. Jared Santa, escorted by his mom Tammy, Cal, brother Tyler, and sister Danica. Justin and Kyle Wojciechowski, escorted by their parents Paul and Randy and sister Amy. Let us have a standing round of applause for our senior cheerleaders and football players. And good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's Big North Conference football game between the visiting Comets of Hackensack High School and your home team, Patriots of Wayne Hills. Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of the New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association. These rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated and could subject the violator to ejection and may result in penalties being assessed against their team. Everyone is requested to take personal responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship. Fans, coaches, and players are expected to treat the opponent, the officials, and other fans with respect and courtesy. Their safety and comfort should never be endangered. Fans, coaches, and players are expected to make good sportsmanship a priority at all times. We take great pride in the efforts of our athletes, the leadership of our coaches, and the support of our fans. Enjoy the game. Inability to comply with these simple requests will cause you to lose the privilege of watching this game. And now we will introduce the starting lineup. We're awaiting the Patriot football team to introduce the starting lineups, but we have two further announcements, important ones at that. Parents and guardians are reminded to supervise your children at all times. Please ensure that small children remain towards the lower level of the bleachers. Any running or other playing on the bleachers is strictly discouraged and forbidden. officials in tonight's game are Mike Rittenauer, the referee, Jeff Rittenauer, the umpire. The field judge is Steve Peloso. The side judge, Craig Peterson. The linesman, Chad McConnell. The line judge and crew chief, Greg Bailey. And the clock operator is Bobby Ryan. Are instructed to be by the 10. Your attention, cheerleaders, you are instructed to be by the tunnel for the introduction of the starting lineup. Let us now introduce the starting offensive lineup for the Patriots. At wide receiver, number 5, Jack Monacera, number 5. At wide receiver, number 2, Justin Wojciechowski, number 2. At wide receiver, number 7, Guy Giordano, number 7. At tackle, number 57, Lucas Ritchie, number 57. At guard, number 54, Aiden Sonera, number 54. At center, number 63, Chris Romano, number 63. At guard, number 73, Tom Kick, number 73. At tackle, number 74, Anthony Cuccinello, number 74. At tight end, number 29, Parker Johnson, number 29. At quarterback, number 12, Mike Fitzsimmons, number 12. At fullback, number 44, Jack Ruick, number 44. In that tailback, number 22, Johnny Mangelli. Number 22. And let us welcome the rest of the Patriot squad. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you now please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
So we are back here at Patriot Stadium, here at Wayne Hills High School, and the end of the national anthem marks the start of this game. But before kickoff, tonight is senior night for the Wayne Hills Patriots. The seniors for this Patriots team: number 1, Jared Santa; number 2, Justin Wojciechowski; number 7, Guy Giordano; number 13, Kyle Wojciechowski; number 30, Sal Cipollino; number 46, Rob Leskowitz; number 57, Lucas Ritchie; number 67, Lorenzo Capello; and number 73, Tom Kick. So a big night for those men on the field, but also a big night for one of our own. John McMonagle is celebrating passing 100 hours with the Wayne Hills Video Club. So we send a great congratulations from up here in the booth down to the trailer, and a great thank you to John McMonagle for all that he has brought to the Video Club.
Have won the toss and elect to receive. The Patriots will kick off and defend the north goal.
both teams now out on the field. And the Hackensack Comets elect to receive after winning the opening coin toss, and to kick off for the Wayne Hills Patriots will be Aaron Verrey. And with his men lined up at the 35, Verrey takes the run up, and this game is underway. Kickoff lands back at the 10. On the return, takes it up to the 25 for number 23, Fahim Mitchell. And now let's take a look at your Wayne Hills Patriots defensive starters.
Brought down by number 30.
Vasily Vasilopoulos, APT.
Luke Bacchione, Tunistai.
Jack Ruick, JFK Elementary.
Parker Johnson, Hackensack Elementary.
Shaq Monser, D, Tunistai.
Kyrie Argenio, Tunistai Elementary.
Johnny Mangeli, James Fallon Elementary.
Andrew Pierce, Tunistai Elementary.
Salvatore Cipollino, Immaculate Heart of Mary.
Lorenzo Capello, JFK Elementary.
Lucas Rookie, Pines Lake Elementary.
Vasily Vasilopoulos.
And now the Hackensack Comets on the offensive. Quarterback Jordan McCoy, number 10, under center. Snap and the handoff to number 23, Fahim Mitchell. No gain on the play. He is quickly taken down by number 29, Parker Johnson, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, we saw in that game last week against Wayne Valley Indians, despite a heartbreaking loss, the defense played well, only allowing 14 points in that game. So hopefully they can continue that one into this.
Excuse me, it appears my eyes deceive me. About 2 yards picked up on the play. Tackle still goes to Johnson. Two receivers out. Number 1, Giovanni Mora. Number 9, Bradley Allen Jr. Motion to the backfield and a handoff to Mora, who's going to pick up the first down. And the Comets, in just 2 plays to start off the rushing game, has been looking quite effective as they pick up the first down. Here's the handoff. Aiden Jones on the carry. Takes it past half field for another first down for the Comets.
One of the things that the Patriots struggled to defend last week was the run game. Towards the end of the second half, Valley really just didn't go away from the run, and that's how they ended up just driving the ball downfield, and that's what helped them get the extra touchdown to put them over the edge and get the win over this Wayne Hills Patriots team. So you got to see how they're going to respond to this tonight. It's a big game.
Hand off once again to Jones. Big carry.
Giovanni Mora again on the carry.
And he will get the first down.
Fast forward to about the 37-yard line where it will be first down Comets.
And Aiden Jones, he can be a very special playmaker when he's on the field. He's got a good burst, and he knows how to get away from defenders. He's a great player. You love to see it, and he just brings so much intensity to the game. But it's up to the Wayne Hills Patriot defense to lock him down. That's what you do when you're up front.
Jones did return a punt all the way for a touchdown in last year's game at Hackensack. Patriots did pick up the win. Here's the handoff, and he's wrapped up quickly and swiftly. Lucas Ritchie on the tackle, flag off on the play. Looks like it was right after Boy was taken down. Let's see what the ref has to say. And that'll be against the Patriots. So despite getting the tackle for a loss, that's going to end up costing them.
And another problem the Patriots had maybe on both sides of the ball last week at Wayne Valley was the penalties. The penalties were just nonstop with this team. And it's just something that every football team, school or professional, needs to clean up because they eventually are what kill you later on in the games.
Here's the handoff to Jones. Picks it about 2 yards on the rush. That'll bring him 3rd down.
Yeah, the Comets so far in this game have had a fullback and a running back for every play so far. And the Patriots should start stacking the box definitely and contain the run, make them pass the ball.
Yeah, no need to pass here when the run game isn't working effectively, but eventually the Comets are going to have to improvise and throw a few plays here because I just don't see them scoring without at least throwing one pass on this drive.
Two receivers slotted on the left for the Comets. Dropping back, looking for the passes. McCoy. He's taken down, but not before picking up a few yards on the quarterback keeper. That'll bring up 4th down and about 5.
With the offense of the Comets staying out there on the field, I like the decision to go for it. I think it's a smarter decision. It's 4th and 4. And it's from a high school level, it's pretty difficult to kick from where the ball's at the 31-yard line. It would be a 56-yard kick if they took the attempt right now. I like this decision to go for it. I think it's the right move.
Play action, looking for the passes. McCoy finds the open man in Joe Farrington, who picks up the 1st down, and he's taken out of bounds.
That's just a simple breakdown by the Patriots defense there. Farrington just got too much space there, and from that point, no matter where he catches the ball, he had all the room in the world to run. You weren't going to stop him there one way or another. So, Patriots now, defense been out on the field for 5.5 minutes. You got to get a crucial stop here. It's a big game, which I was saying earlier. But it's also a big motivational night. It's senior night, and these guys want to go out there, and they want to play. They want to win.
Motion in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Mora. Taken down for a loss on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12 for the Comets.
It's the second time the Comets have motion so far on the end around, and on the first play, Hills couldn't stop it, but this time they adjust and make the tackle for loss on that one.
Adjustments are always key in every game, Jason, because you got to learn how to stop something that's killing you for the entire game, which that's the case for every week. Stopping the run is one of the greatest things you could do to achieve a victory. Is they're not passing the ball right now. They've only rolled out for one pass. And here, another handoff.
And that handoff to Aiden Jones picks up a few yards, gets past the initial line of scrimmage at the start of this recent set of downs. About 3 yards ahead, so now 3rd and 7. Motion in the backfield from Mora. Hand off to Jones. Fights through before he's taken down at the 8. And he'll pick up the 1st down for the Comets.
I mean, the old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So why would the Comets pass the ball when they're running like this so far in the game?
Love that quote, Drew, and it could not be more correct. You don't abandon the run if it's not working, and Patriots got a couple of stops, but so far it's just stop it going their way. Got to get a couple more stops here. And this quarter, the Comets have had the ball for what's looking about 8 minutes now and counting, is they're likely going to get points out of this drive. So you got to see how the Patriots are going to respond.
Another handoff. Jones on the carry. Picks up about 2 on the play. So still 2nd and goal at about the 5.
I mean, this game so far couldn't have been going more perfect for the Comets now. They're controlling the clock. They're all the way down the field in the red zone, and they're looking to convert and get some points on the board first.
Second and goal on the 5.
McCoy, another handoff to Jones. Tries to fight through that D-line. He's taken down at the 2. And they keep on moving down this field. 3rd and goal.
Anthony Cuccinello, number 74, on the tackle. 3rd and goal.
Now, I would think this is 4-down territory right here, so the Comets have a choice on this play. They could either run or pass, and I think they're going to go for it on 4th down anyway.
Flag before the play could start. The handoff was to Aiden Jones, however, so they were looking to rush it in for the touchdown. Let's see what the ref has to say in regards to the penalty.
And it's a false start penalty, so that gives the Patriots a little bit of more breathing room as they brings it 5 yards back. Still 3rd down, so it's brighter than having a 1st or a 2nd down where the Comets have more freedom to use more downs and more yardage. But Patriots, this is where the defense, you need to make the best stop. I know it's only the first quarter, excuse me. You just got to wonder, is this going to be more rushing yards on the stat sheet for Aiden Jones?
Play action. Looking for an open man is McCoy, but he is sacked in the backfield. And they keep on pushing back this Comets team now outside of the 10-yard line. But they are in prime position here on 4th down. Man down on the field for the Wayne Hills Patriots. Andrew Pierce takes a bit of a sharp hit on the play.
And if that is Andrew Pierce, that would be a big loss for this Patriots team. He's been such a great player all year, sophomore coming into varsity. Him and Mongelli have made a really good duo there in the backfield, and he's been a great tackler this year too. So you just hate to see it. Hope he's all right, because he's a special player to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, a special thanks to our platinum sponsors, RWC Windows, Doors, Kitchens, and Baths, Lightweight Driving School.
Pierce is up, but he does have to be helped off the field, so it looks like, at least for the time being, he will be taken out of the game for the Patriots. And like you said, Rocco, a big loss for this team.
Here's what I see could potentially happen with the Patriot offense once they get the ball back here very shortly. I don't think they're going to rely on the run game as much because Mongelli's going to get gassed out if he gets more carries and because he plays on defense too. So I don't know how much of the other running backs are going to use this game, but as Hackensack kicks the field goal here, you just got to wonder if the Patriots are going to pass more with Mike Fitzsimmons or if they're just going to really keep running the ball. Which it'll be interesting to find out. But in hindsight, that could not have been a perfect quarter. You could not have done more perfect than that. Like Drew was saying earlier, Hackensack took off about 11 and a half minutes off that clock. out of my time at Wayne Hills, I don't think I've seen a longer drive or possession that was executed so perfectly. A bright side for the Patriot defense is that they only gave up 3 points, so still in the ball game. It's still early, so we just got to see how they come out on this opening drive.
And the field goal from Adrian Elena was good and through the uprights, so a 3-0 lead to start off the game for the Hackensack Comets. Saying starting off the game is a bit of an overstatement considering there's just a minute and a half left to go here in the first. Like you said, Rocco, they really shaved off this clock. 10.5 minutes for the opening drive.
And I would actually go against that comment, Rocco. I think Mongelli is your best playmaker. Give him the ball more. Try and flip that script from last week when they couldn't run the ball as much. And I think Hills should continue to give the ball to him for sure.
You definitely got a point there, Drew. But I think the Patriot offense needs to really explore more passing because the run game, although Valley, a much different team compared to Hackensack, it wasn't working last week. So you got to try different things here. It's a new game. It's a new week. So you just got to see what the Patriot offense has in store for us.
Mongelli on the return. He takes it up to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, taken down at about the 47. So a big kickoff return for Johnny Mongelli. And the Wayne Hills Patriots will start off this drive in prime position. And let's take a look at the Wayne Hills Patriots offensive starters.
Anthony Cuccinello, Tunistai Elementary.
Lucas Rookie, Pines Lake Elementary.
Justin Wojciechowski, APT. Parker Johnson, Hackensack Elementary.
Shaq Montserrat, The Tunistai.
Chris Romano, Tunistai Elementary.
Johnny Mongelli, James Fallon Elementary.
Aiden Sonera, Tunistai Elementary.
Mikey Fitzsimmons, Pines Lake Elementary.
Adrian Gomez, Pines Lake Elementary.
Tommy Kick, Tunistai Elementary.
Guy Giordano, Tunistai Elementary School.
Anthony Cuccinello, Tunistai Elementary.
Lucas Rookie, Pines Lake Elementary.
On the first play of the game for the Wayne Hills Patriots, picks up about a yard on the carry. That'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Wayne Hills Patriots.
And that was a good return by Johnny Mongelli on that opening kickoff for the Patriot offense because it sets them up in good position now at just about midfield to really do some damage here on this Hackensack defense. They gave up 48 points to the 48-0 loss to Ramapo last week. So it'll be interesting to see, are they going to get Jack Montserrat involved? Are they going to get Johnny Mongelli the ball enough?
Mongelli, speaking of which, makes his way to a 7-yard rush. Inches short of the first down. That'll bring up 3rd and inches for this Patriots team. 20 seconds left to go here in the first.
Yeah, despite this far into the season, Mongelli still looks explosive as ever, as he was in the first game as well.
Two seconds left. 1 second. Won't get a snap off before the end of the quarter, so they will switch sides. However, they still have about 42 yards left to go until the end zone. So let's see, down 3-0 going into the second quarter. Can the Wayne Hills Patriots execute on their first drive of the game? On the field is the Patriots. And a handoff to Mongelli. Picks up first down, and he's taken down at the 35-yard line.
Sorry, Jason.
No, go ahead, Rocco.
Thank you. So I was going to say, Johnny Mongelli could change a game so fast with the way that he moves. And like Drew was saying, he's an explosive playmaker, and he makes stuff happen. So hopefully the offensive line can give him some breathing room because it looks like they're doing a good job tonight.
Rolling out, looking for the pass to Wojciechowski. Fitzsimmons with the overthrow. It goes out of bounds. Now 3rd down.
I mean, just to go back to that first quarter, was that the fastest first quarter ever? I mean, did the clock ever stop other than on the points scored?
I don't think so. I think just other than Pierce's injury, I mean, just kept on rolling. Nobody ever went out of bounds. Clock really never stopped. And once again, it stayed with the Comets pretty much the entire time. Hand off to Mongelli. He has an open field as he picks up the first down and then some, breaks a few tackles before being taken down at the 15-yard line. So, like the two of you both said, Johnny Mongelli, very talented playmaker, and he shows it in this opening drive for the Patriots.
I think that play also goes to the O-line, just huge hole right there, and Mongelli had all the space in the world, and he broke a tackle at the end of it as well.
Tommy Kick back on the field for this Patriots team. He was out for the Valley game, so having him on the field is a huge return for Wayne Hills. Here's the run to Mongelli. Fights for the extra yards, reaches that hand out, picks up about 6 on the rush.
I support my statement when I said the offensive line's been doing their job, especially the fullback, and they're giving Johnny more room to run, and you like to see that because he's fast and he gets on the open. He's going to pick up the yards that are going to get you downfield. Good to see Luke Bacchioni back out on their field after the first quarter. He was hobbling off for a bit.
And off once again, Mongelli continues to keep the ball in his hands. It looks like he's just short of the first down, so now third and about a yard as he's taken down at the 6.
Yeah, that's key that there's still a first down in play here. Also 4-down territory here because they can get a first down and then still have 4 downs to go to get into the end zone.
And Mongelli will pick up the first down and then some. Pretty much walks his way into the end zone. So Johnny Mongelli will put 6 on the board for this Patriots team as they take the lead 6-3. Leskowitz to come out for the PAT. But already both teams have scored on their first drives of the game. It just took the Patriots until the second quarter to do so.
Yeah, they didn't need much time to go down the field there, Jason. I mean, the drive, that was about a 3.5-minute drive out there, maybe 5, but who cares? Patriots are on the board here, and it's a great start for them.
PAT through the uprights, get that extra point on the board, 7-3 now. The Wayne Hills Patriots starting off strong on the offensive. And now they move to the defensive side of the ball after Varay and his special teams will kick off to the Comets. And we are in for quite the game here on senior night.
Yeah, we said it was a great drive for the Comets on their first one, but that didn't end in a touchdown just like the Hills Patriots ones just did.
What the Patriots did on that offense drive was that's their point of attempting to establish dominance early on here in the first half. We're halfway through the first quarter. Well, we finished the first quarter already, my mistake. But the way that they came out on that drive, I love it. I love the way they moved the ball. They didn't pass the ball much, only one throw, but who needs to do that when the run game is working in your favor? Only difference is Patriots got 7 out of this drive. The Comets only got 3.
Yeah, and you see the juxtaposition between the two drives. The Patriots only needed 5 minutes just about to put 7 on the board, and the Comets with 11.5 minutes pretty much overstayed their welcome like an episode of Rico and Hook, just putting 3 on the board. Mora on the return. He's trapped by a swarm of Patriots defenders, and he's taken down at 25.
Brought down by number 16, Braden Murray. The ball will be spotted on the 25-yard line, 1st and 10, Comets.
Here's the handoff. Pile of humanity as number 28, Dylan Thornton, is taken down for a loss.
I mean, that's exactly what you want to see after the Comets' first drive. The Patriots guarding the run and making those adjustments on the sideline after the drive.
But a big run on the very next play for Aiden Jones. Moves his Comets, up the field. Now 2nd and 1.
You got to remember, this is a competitive Hackensack Comet High School football team. They're 2-2 on the season, but the losses that they've suffered, it doesn't tell the story. This is a competitive school, and they know how to get the job done when it comes down to it. So it's good to see that the Patriots are somewhat slowing down the run game a little more. They're trying to force them to beat them with the pass. And it doesn't look like the Patriots defense has any faith in their quarterback.
Thornton fights for the first down, and he gets it for his team. But his Comets teammate is down on the field. So already that's 2 injuries for these two teams just 20 minutes into the game. So very unfortunate sight to see with both Pierce and now this Comets player down on the field.
2 injuries early on here, so you just hope that both players are okay. You never like seeing an injury, no matter which team it is or for any sport.
He's up on his feet, number 19, Malachi Thomas, tight end for this Hackensack team. He's able to walk himself off the field as his teammates return to the field at the 37-yard line.
That's always one of the better case scenarios for an injury. If they're able to walk off on their own power, lets you know that they're able to still move.
Here's the handoff. Jones picks up about 6 on the rush. And then some. Reached that arm out, picked up about 8 before he's taken down. Now 2nd and 2.
Yeah, it looked like that first play we were hoping would be a teaser of what would happen on the rest of the drive, but it seems like that will not be the case as the Comets keep running the ball down Hill's Patriots' throats.
Play action. McCoy looking to throw. He'll take it for himself, and he will get the first down, and he will cross the 50-yard line. Halfback toss. Jones. Mere inches away from picking up the first down, but a flag on the play. Let's see the call. So a penalty against the Comets. And they will be moved back after a huge rush from halfback Aiden Jones. And they are pushed far back. From the point of the infraction means they're all the way back at the 37-yard line, their own 37-yard line, undoing the huge rush that was Jordan McCoy's keeper. So now first and very long.
Yeah, huge drive killer right there, but it's still first down, and we'll see if the Comets can make some magic happen and get the first down on this drive still.
After all, it is only first down for the Comets, and they've got the playmakers on offense to get the yards that are needed to convert. But first and 24, it's still a pretty long way to go, so you got to assume they're going to have to at least throw the ball once if they want to get the first down here, unless they have that much faith in Jones that he could carry them all the way to the marker.
Here's the handoff. Jones does what he does best, picks up big yards. Able to get right back to where they were. Brought down at the Patriots' 48. But now it is a second down rather than a first. And a big rush by Aiden Jones. Looking back to throw is McCoy. Finds the open man in Bradley Allen Jr. And they have made great use of this play since being called back on the penalty. What was first and 24 is now 3rd and 5.
Credit to Jack Monacera for closing him out and getting any more yards that could have resulted in a first down or possibly even a bigger play. He got on that very quickly, and he just gave him no breathing room to move and had to go out of bounds right away.
And off to Jones. He's taken down right before he can get the first. Though he is just inches short. Wouldn't blame the Comets for going for it here. 4th and inches on the Patriots' 40. Let's see what they do.
Going for it is the right decision here, just like before. And it's only 4th and 1. Patriots haven't shown that they could completely stop the run yet. But another big play to possibly force turnover on downs. Watch Parker Johnson, top of your screen. Comets to try to pass on 4th and short already. I can't see here. This has to be a run.
And they hand it off to Dylan Thornton, who picks up the first down. He's taken down at the 35. And it'll be a first for the Comets as they keep this drive alive.
Yeah, they got 2 backs there also, which can confuse the defense a little bit. So I think that's why Hills was not able to stop the short runs so far the whole game, basically.
Jones picks up about 5 on the rush before he's taken down at the 37.
Comets are closing in on 17 total minutes of time of possession here, as the second quarter is going to wind to a close very soon. The Patriots got to get off the field on 3rd and 4th down. I think that's really, aside from stopping the run game, that's really the only thing they need to patch up right now, aside from what else we got to see them do on offense for tonight. But overall, they haven't played a bad game, but a couple things you got to tweak. And overall, I think it could end up being a win for the Patriots if they just clean it up. It's the simple things that they've struggled to clean up all year long. But overall, a good stop there.
Hand off to the fullback, Joe Farrington. And like my grandfather at the self-checkout line, he looked like he had no idea what he was doing. Got taken down rather easily by the Patriots D-line. Now 3rd down.
What an analogy right there.
Had it in the dome. Been waiting all season long to use that one.
Couldn't have come at a better time when the Patriots up 4 here. And you got to think, they get the ball to start the next half. I would really try my best here if I was them to not be trailing going into the half.
Hand off to Jones. Taken down immediately. Loss of yards, now 4th in about 7 for the Comets.
That's what you got to do there. 3rd down, get off the field. Although I don't know for sure right now, but the Comets look like they might be trying to go for this a 3rd time.
I mean, they're in Hills territory. I think this is the right call if they don't trust their kicker to kick it from this far, and there's no point in punting from here, so you might as well go for it.
As the gentleman on my left was saying, big down here. Have the Comets gone to the well one too many times, up to the Patriot defense to make the stop here.
And he's looking to throw. He finds Giovanni Mora. He's taken down.
That's a turnover on downs.
T.O.D. It will be Patriots ball. 1.5 left and a huge stop on 4th down. And that'll bring out Mike Fitzsimmons and the Wayne Hills Patriots offense.
Oh my goodness, Jason. This is a perfect scenario for the Patriots right now. You got the stop. You finally got off the field after Hackensack had the ball for most of this first half, which has gone by very quickly. But now a chance to go up 14-3 here and get the ball to start next half. That's a big, big motivation, confidence booster for this team.
Yeah, just to go back to that 4th down play, they threw a screen pass to the right, but they didn't really get the blockers out there, and I think that's why they didn't convert on that play right there.
Finds the open man in Aaron Verrey, quarterback turned wide receiver, or should I say wide receiver turned quarterback turned wide receiver, but he does pick up the reception and moves his team up the field about 3 yards.
Got hit with the Uno reverse card.
Fitzsimmons stepping back, looks for the open man, and he will find him for the 1st down. Number 5, Jack Monacera on the reception. 1st down, just under a minute left to go here in the half.
Interesting they decide to not use a timeout there after that play.
Fitzsimmons looks to throw. He finds Mongelli. Mongelli has an opening, and he's taken down at the 45.
I mean, we've been saying it all year. He's just put on a display of moves right there and makes a defender miss.
Timeout called by the Patriots. 41.6 on the scoreboard on the clock, and that will stop time for now. But the Patriots look to continue moving upfield. They're on the Comets 45. 45 left to go until the maroon and white checkered end zone. That could potentially put 6 more on the board for this team.
2 great throws by Mike Fitzsimmons on those back-to-back plays. Found Jack Monacera across the middle of the field, who has been a really good asset to this Patriots team all season, But I really love the way that under pressure, got the house coming after him, finds Johnny Mongelli to take it up the field. And like we were saying, he's a dynamic football player. He can get you the yards, and as shown right there, Patriots got a real chance to really put a nail in a coffin here really soon.
Fitzsimmons stepping back, airs it out deep. Verrey with the reception, deep downfield, down at the 3. Aaron Verrey, man of many talents. He can throw, he can catch, and he pushes his team downfield. 33 seconds left to go.
Huge pass right there. I think biggest pass all season for Mike Fitzsimmons on that play.
Not bad for a quarterback turned receiver. Aaron Verrey, just the separation that he got on that play. And I can't even say anything because Patriots already back out on the offense.
Snap dropped. Mongelli picks it up, but he's taken down. 15 seconds left to go. They will call a timeout to stop the clock, so 14 6/10 of a second left to go here in the first half. The Patriots are in prime position at the 5-yard line to potentially put another 6 on the board.
Yeah, Patriots still got one more timeout in this half, and that means they can either run or pass still. And don't forget, the Patriots get the ball in the second half, so just to get points on this drive would be huge.
That almost ended in catastrophe for the maroon and white right there. Or I should say they're in the black tonight, the blackout. But to recover that ball, at the very least, Johnny Mongelli doesn't lose a lot of yards on that play. And the Patriots, like Drew was saying, still going to get points out of this drive, assuming that they could finish. And a wise decision to call timeout right there by Coach Demikoff. You got to just ease up a little bit. Patriots have been swinging all out on this drive. So to just calm them down for a second as they still try to put points on the board, which I think they will. Just got to see.
Fitzsimmons rolls out, looking for the open man. Does he get him? Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 3rd down.
If I'm the Patriots here, I would try a play action. I wouldn't run the ball, even though I think there's a high chance that could work. But I feel like Hackensack is just going to they're going to be more prepared to take on the run for this play. So a play action, in my opinion, wouldn't hurt. It doesn't take a lot of clock off, and you can still get points out with 9 seconds left to go.
Yeah, I would have ran the ball that last play right there to get 2 more plays in after using your timeout, and I think that would have the most time on the clock left.
3 men lined up on the left, 1 on the right. High pass in the end zone. A one-handed grab is broken up. Would have been out of bounds. That was Aaron Verrey on the target. And just think about what that could have meant if he stayed in bounds and he kept that ball in his, not hands, but single right hand.
Yeah, Aaron Verrey, he's big. He's just an athletic freak out there, and that's not a bad decision to try and give him the ball right there.
Shame, too. All he would have needed was just 1 foot in bounds. High school rules, but Patriots look to at least get some points on this drive, which that's still a win in my opinion.
Rob Leskowitz, the place kicker for this Patriots team, looking to put it through the uprights for 3 points to add to the board. Would put them up by 7 going into the second half. Timeout called by the Hackensack Comets. They're going to think over a game plan, as it looks like the Patriots have settled on settling for 3.
Yeah, I definitely would have given the ball to Mongelli 1 more time at least on that, like when they were in goal, and they didn't after that fumble. They thought they were too far, but we'll see. Hopefully they can make the field goal at least.
Drew, on 2nd and goal, that's what I think I would have done too, because Hackensack would have expected you to throw the ball there. You did throw the ball. It was nearly picked off. But now if you gave it to Mongelli, it wouldn't have been as predictable, because then you got 2 things you could do. It takes 2 to tango. So the way that they've been moving the ball in this drive, it's been good. And just assuming they don't get in, they still get points out of this, it'll set them up really nicely as they receive the kickoff for the next half.
Takes 2 to tango, takes 1 man. Rob Leskowitz to put the ball through the uprights. Here's the field goal, up and in. Add 3 more to the board. 10-3 Wayne Hills Patriots going into the second half. And we will be back in the second half for second half action and first half recap when we come back.
and gentlemen, let's welcome the Wayne Hills Patriot Marching Band. They are 61 strong, 53 musicians, 8 color guard under the direction of Matt Paterno. Band officers, drum majors Miranda Hughes and Sean Moisier. Drum captain Ryan Cialetti. Pit captain Samuel Dorfman. Guard captain Krishna Vaughn. Guard lieutenant Leslie Guarvarez. President Brandon Wang. Vice President Rafael Enriquez. Secretary Juliana Steer. Librarians Fernando Badillo, Nicole Gilbert, Olivia Gilbert, Noah Kim, and Sarah Mahmoudi. Publicity Officer Ryan Cialetti. Recruiting Officer Erin Hand. Equipment Managers Madeline Colucci, Samuel Dorfman, Ratham Dukumar, and Sean Tully. Uniform Manager Janae Murray. Social Media Manager Aeneas Olinsky. Airfield Repertoire Storm Warning. The calm before the storm. The Raging Fury. The Hope amidst the storm. Transcending the storm. The Wayne Hills Patriot Marching Band.
Severe thunderstorm watch number 314, effective until 10 p.m. This watch includes the following counties in New Jersey.
The Patriot Marching Band has taken us by storm this evening and are deserving of a standing, thundering round of applause. The Patriot Marching Band, under the direction of Matt Paterno. welcome the Patriot cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, how about another thundering, standing round of applause for the Patriot cheerleaders. We have the winning 50-50 number drawn by 6th grader from Schuyler Colfax, Benjamin Coppola. That number is, Benjamin's going to read it.
097724. 097724.
And ladies and gentlemen, let us return to those days of yesteryear. This week in Wayne Hills football history, the year 2018, Wayne Hills defeated West Milford 41-15. Hills offense was led by quarterback Tom Sharkey, who was 10 for 13 passing. Wide receivers Jaron Hayek and Charles Njoku combined for 10 catches covering 155 yards. This staunch Patriot defense was spearheaded by defensive end Lundrum Nasupi. Defensive tackle Gabe Delachai and linebacker Joe Mangelli. Wayne Hills finished the year with an 11-2 record and were Group 4 state champions.
It's on your memory space.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to our platinum sponsors, Frank's Pizza of Oakland, Smoke Shack, Gyro Grill, PS2 Indoor Training Facility, Modern Orthopedics of New Jersey, The Brownstone, Sunrise Bagels, Anthony Franco's Pizza, Solomon Custom Builders, Gastroenterology Associates of New Jersey, Wayne Surgical Center LLC, Canacero Landscaping, Integris Financial, Elite Orthodontics, Advantage Contracting, Reno's Appliance, The Grove, and of course the Outback Steakhouse, where we are all invited for the post-game show. Lane Contracting, Rightway Driving School, RWC Windows, Doors, Kitchens, and Bags. Thank you to our platinum sponsors.
And now welcome back to Patriots Stadium here at Wayne Hills High School, where your Wayne Hills Patriots lead the Hackensack Comets 10-3. Now in the booth, joined alongside me is Mike Cantilli, and on my left, Troy Demikoff. So, Troy, we'll start with you. You were down there on the sideline. What did you think of the first half?
I thought they played pretty well in the first half. I thought Mike Fitzsimmons threw some good passes, and I think if the Patriots continue to throw it well, I think they'll win this game.
And now, Mike, what did you think of the first half?
I agree with him, pretty much. Mike Fitzsimmons looked very comfortable in the pocket, made some very nice passes, and I have high expectations for actually both teams in the second half.
And now Elena's kickoff, returned by Mongelli, has been looking pretty good on his return so far this game. Moves it up to about the 32-yard line before he is taken down. And now Mike Fitzsimmons and his Patriots offense take the field.
The ball will be spotted on the 30-yard line, 1st and 10, Patriots.
Here's the snap, handoff to Mongelli. Tries to work his way past the defensive end on the Comet side. Gets about a yard, maybe 2 on the rush. That'll bring up second down.
Brought down by number 20, Ilian.
Demikoff with the toss. Back to Mongelli. Breaks a tackle. And picks up about 2 yards.
It's going to be interesting to see here what they're going to do here. I'd probably be expecting a pass play here. 4 yards is pretty far to go with one run, especially on third down.
Fitzsimmons steps back looking to throw. Tries to find Monacera downfield. Bit of an overthrow and a collision before he could jump up to make the catch. That'll bring a 4th down for the Patriots, and they will bring out the punting squad.
Yeah, I think the Patriots were looking for a pass interference call there. I don't think they're going to get it.
Will punt for the Patriots. Number 23, Mitchell, is eager to return the punt.
Here's the punt from Verret. Takes a bounce at the 35, and it'll keep on going down to the Comet 17, where Jordan McCoy and his Hackensack offense will take the field.
The Comets will not start with good field position to start this drive off. With Andrew Pierce out, number 1, Jared Santa takes his place.
Yeah, that was devastating in the first half. You never want to see it, and on both sides of the ball, you never want to see it.
McCoy under center with the handoff. Aiden Jones, the running back, on the carry. Taken down, was able to stay on his feet. Gets the knee down after about 4 yards.
Run game has looked very solid for Hackensack in the first half.
I would definitely say the Patriots' defense and their tackling has improved as the weeks went on.
Number 28, Dylan Thornton on the carry. Tough to take him down on the play. He picks up some big yards in the first down for his Comets team.
Tackled by number 17, Kyle D'Argenio. That is a first down Comets. The ball started on the 30-yard line.
There's McCoy with a handoff to Jones. He's wrapped up quickly, gets about a yard on the gain. Now 2nd and 9.
Lots of runs so far. It's going to be interesting when they're going to drop back into a pass.
It will be 2nd and 8.
I thought the Comets thus far have really struggled to establish their pass game. I thought, well, really, they're just mostly a run-heavy team.
Timeout called by the Hackensack Comets. 2nd and 9 at their own 31. They'll think things over.
Yeah, I don't think they like their formation there.
Another thing the Patriots are actually playing for tonight is definitely the power points. If the Patriots pull out a win tonight, they re-enter the playoff picture.
Yeah, a win tonight would be huge for the Patriots' playoff push.
And up 10-3. That 7-point lead, which they do look to extend before time runs out here in tonight's game. Once again, like you said, Troy, the power points really are going to lean in their favor, and this is a team that direly wants to make the playoffs. As Aiden Jones on the rush for Hackensack picks up the first down as he's taken down at the 40.
And that run game is just so tough. Can never really find a way to bring them down.
Yep.
Snap motion in the backfield. McCoy looks to throw, or will he take it for himself, scrambling, looking for the open man. And he finds him for the first down. Pass complete to number 1, Giovanni Mora. Has made some good yardage on his kick returns so far in tonight's game, but he also shows up on the recent play here on the offensive end.
I thought McCoy could have taken it for himself, but it seemed like he did not trust himself to run it.
Motion in the backfield from Mora, but McCoy's going to hand it off to Jones. Picks up another first down as the Comets continue to move upfield.
I think the Patriots defense has to do a better job of getting off the field. In the first quarter, the Comets held the ball for 10.5 minutes when I put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, the Comets really just controlled the time of possession in the first half.
McCoy hands it off to Jones once again, and he makes work of each and every play that he has the ball in his hands, picks up another first down. And the Comets continue to make work of this Patriots defense, moving up the field as they are now at the Patriots 19.
The Patriots did make a big stop earlier in the red zone, much earlier in the game and in the first quarter. Let's hope they can do the same here.
Yeah, if they just could string together a few good stops, you know, that would be huge in this red zone position.
Handoff once again, this time to Dylan Thornton. Nothing much made of the play, picks up 2 yards.
Yeah, the Patriots anticipated that run. Great tackle.
It's big as the Patriots sophomores actually come up big on defense, and the Patriots actually start 4 sophomores on the defensive side of the ball. Oh, down goes number 29, Parker Johnson.
Yeah, it did not look like a great fall from Johnson. It was long after the play, and it looked like trying to get back into position. Took a fall, something with his leg. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, you hate to see it.
Yeah.
Johnson able to stand. He's able to walk off the field by himself. So it looks like he will be out for at least now. Let's hope it's very shortly, as he is one of the key players on this Patriots defense that now takes the field second in about 8 for the Hackensack Comets.
And especially with Parker Johnson, 2 weeks ago he moved to fullback offensively.
McCoy with the handoff. Jones just keeps on running, doing his job right as he makes his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, the Patriots are definitely going to have to find a way to contain that run game. But for now, they're going to take over on offense, see what they can do.
Yeah, if you saw that play, there was a few big blocks by the Comets offense. Yep, the Patriots are definitely going to have to answer on this next offensive drive. We'll see what Fitzsimmons, Mongelli, and the Patriots receivers can work up here.
6 points added to Hackensack's favor. And now Elena's PAT is good on the Aiden Jones touchdown, tying up the game now at 10 apiece. Comets spent most of this third quarter on the offensive, similar to how they spent the first quarter. So let's see if the Patriots can take command of the offensive side of the ball on this very next drive.
One thing that was very interesting in the first half was quarterback Aaron Verrey playing a little bit of receiver. I thought, he made some big plays out there. So I wanted to see what they have in store for him in this next half. Squib kick.
Squib kick from Elena, the kicker for the Hackensack Comets on the return all the way up to the 30-yard line. Number 5, Jack Montesera.
Jack Montesera, number 5 on the kickoff return. First and 10 Patriots on the 30.
And off to Mongelli. Wrapped up quickly, flags on the play. And an important thing to note, Aaron Verrey back at quarterback on that play. Now he will come out for sophomore Mike Fitzsimmons.
Looks like it's, yeah.
Against the Comets.
Face mask.
Face mask will move the Patriots upfield and in much better position to start off this new drive.
Ball spotted on the 44, first and 10 Patriots.
Fitzsimmons looks for the open man, Justin Wojciechowski on the catch.
Looks like we have a Comet player down.
Oh. I don't know if it's a turf or something, but there's been quite a few injuries tonight. Yeah, like Mike said, you definitely hate to see, any player from any team down.
And with each injury, it has appeared to be somewhere in their leg. So whether it's the turf or whether these players are just getting, unfortunately, very unlucky, this injury bug keeps on hitting.
Take the especially like players of both teams, so they're kind of like dropping like flies right now. Hopefully they can all recover, be well for the rest of this game or next week's game.
Up and walking off, Giovanni Mora, number 1 for the Comets. Had a few rushes for Hackensack as well as multiple targets from quarterback Jordan McCoy. So this Comets offense is going to take a big hit. Fitzsimmons with the handoff. With the first down is Mongelli. And now they move to the Comets 45.
I don't know if you guys talked about it earlier, but I definitely think the addition of Tommy Kick coming back this week was definitely very big because he was suspended for last week against Wayne Valley.
Mongelli on the carry, and Troy, we did in fact mention Kick coming back was huge, especially you see it here with the running game being a lot more in effect. Last week against Valley, Fitzsimmons was very comfortable airing out the ball, passing it to his receivers, and you've seen it today. but mainly Mongelli has been the key player on this Patriots offense.
Yeah, Mongelli, very explosive.
Yeah, I'd also say the Patriots' run game has been a bit more effective this week than it was last week against the Wayne Valley Indians.
Mongelli on the carry, brought down by Jay Anderson, number 6. It will be 3rd and about 5.
Not much of a gain on the rush, if any at all. Just under 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. 3rd down and 5 for the Wayne Hills Patriots. Fitzsimmons looks to throw. Rolling out, tries to find Monacera. Incomplete pass will bring up 4th and 5.
Looks like it could have been almost intercepted. That could have been very crucial for the Patriots. Hopefully on the Patriots punt here, hopefully they can pin the Indians deep in their own end zone, deep in their own territory.
Yeah, hopefully the Patriots can figure out how to contain the Comets' run game as it's been a problem for the third quarter so far.
Number 23, Mitchell, to return that punt.
Punt from Veray.
Oh.
Received by Mitchell, breaks the initial tackle. Won't be taken out of bounds quite yet. Finally taken down at the 49-yard line. Looked to almost trip over himself at the 40, but keeps on going for the extra 19 yards. But a flag was thrown on the play. Against the Comets.
I think the Patriots are going to have to get more life here. I think the energy went down from the first half to the second half. So I think, the Patriots, they're not tied up. They're not beaten. I think they're going to have to, pick up the energy, get it going.
And this will send the Comets back considerably.
The ball will be spotted on the 26-yard line, where it will be 1st and 10 Comets.
In high school rules, 10 yards back from the point of the infraction. So as opposed to the Patriots' 49, the Comets are starting much further back at their own 26. McCoy with the toss. Thornton taken down by number 1 Jared Santa.
Special tackle for him on senior night, especially being a senior.
Another player is down.
Wow.
The injury bug has struck in again tonight.
And it's Giovanni Mora once again. He's already been taken down on a previous play here in the third quarter. And he's down once again.
At this point, I'd probably blame this on the turf. This many players going down.
It's like the 49ers-Jets game a few years ago where a lot of 49ers players had suffered severe injuries, and they said it was the turf at MetLife Stadium.
Luckily for these players, there's no layer of concrete under the turf here at Patriots Stadium. You can only imagine in that state championship game against Wayne Valley from years ago playing at MetLife Stadium, the amount of injuries that could have been caused. But here at Patriot Stadium, Giovanni Mora able to walk himself off the field as his Comets offense comes back on, 2nd and 11.
Well, it seems like the third quarter is about to expire, and we go down to the fourth soon.
Go defense! Go defense!
35 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. The Comets will get at least one more playoff, and it's Aiden Jones on the rush, and he's going to break the first tackle, break the second, and he's going to keep on running all the way to the end zone. Like a fisherman running to Bass Pro Shops on Black Friday, he cannot be stopped. 6 points added to the Hackensack Comets score, make that 16-10.
Just an incredible job getting out, avoiding a tackle, but obviously devastating for the Patriots, and they're definitely going to have to respond at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
The Patriots are really going to have to battle back here. I mean, they can't just lay down here in this fourth quarter. They have to battle back and find a way to get this win.
Attempt the extra point. The kick is good.
Oh, on the extra point was Morris, who just got hurt just a few plays ago.
So now 17-10, the Comets take the lead. 14 seconds left in the third quarter. So after the kick return, looks like the Patriots will be able to get at least one play in before time expires. And then we will move into the fourth quarter, where they will have 12 more minutes to attempt to tie this game up, take the lead, and take the win at home.
You know, the Patriots shouldn't try and rush anything in the fourth quarter. You know, take their time. Just try and take it one first down at a time, because this next drive is going to be very crucial for them.
Mangelli and Giordano are deep to return the kickoff by Malachi Thomas.
I thought last week the Patriots in the fourth quarter played all, even though they didn't pull out the win, I thought they played all the way to the end. They're going to have to do that same thing tonight if they want to win this game.
Another squib kick. This time it's Mangelli on the return. Tries to find an opening. He's taken down at about the 33.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter.
The awareness of Mangelli on that play was very good, if you saw the one very nice cut he made.
And the third quarter comes to a close, and we will say goodbye in the booth to Mike Cantilli. In his favor will be James Gougosis hopping on the mic for us. And now 12 minutes on the clock. Patriots with the ball, down by 7, looking to answer back. We welcome James Gougosis into the booth. You were able to watch 3 quarters of this game. What did you think of the Wayne Hills Patriots?
I thought the Hills had a good start in the first half. They really held the defense, the Comets defense, but in the second half it was pretty much all Comets. You know, that last rushing touchdown really was a gut punch, but we'll see how Hills offense comes back.
One thing the Patriots coaches talked about often is battling back from adversity. We have to see how they do it in this fourth quarter.
At their own 40, here's the toss to Mangelli. Flag on the play. Mangelli picks up about 3 yards on the carry.
going to be holding on the Patriots.
Yeah, Cole will push them back.
Penalties are just a killer. Saw it, punt return, that eventually became a touchdown, but you got to be disciplined. That's how you win games.
They're moving 10 yards back to their own 30. Now 1st and 10 turns to 1st and 20.
Especially this late in the game, you never want to start a drive. You never want to start a first down drive around like the 1st and 20-ish.
Fitzsimmons looks to throw. And it is a turnover for the Comets picking up the ball. Not sure if that was an interception or a fumble. But nonetheless, the Hackensack Comets take the ball back, and now McCoy and his Comets offense take the field.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable play by the Comets player. He read the screen all the way. That's how he got the pick. Just unfortunate to see. And the defense got to at least hold him to 3 here. Be fortunate to maybe force a turnover, get the offense back on the field.
The Patriots defense is definitely going to have to come up big here and make a red zone stand.
Jones on the rush, sneaks through the hole in the defense, and he finds his way into the end zone, putting 6 more points on the board. 23-10, the Hackensack Comets extend their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Still 11:26 here to go at Patriot Stadium.
Flag before the snap, and a full start call. And it being against Hackensack will push them back. But they will still go for the point after. Kick is up and through the uprights. So now 24-10, the Comets lead.
With 11 minutes, 26 seconds remaining in the game. Comets 24, Patriots 10.
The Patriots offense is going to have to really just get going now with 11:26 remaining.
Kickoff goes out of bounds. So the penalty called.
Goes out of bounds.
Now the Wayne Hills Patriots take the field.
The Patriots will get the ball on the 35-yard line.
Not a bad way to start off the drive at their own 35. Targeted receiver was Giordano. Incomplete pass. Now second down. Here's the handoff. Mongelli picks up 6 on the rush. Brings it to 3rd and 4.
It's a big third down here. You got to think of this because 4-down territory. You got to be reasonable. You can't afford a sack here. Hopefully, they can pick up some yards to get the first down or a manageable 4th down.
Yeah, the Patriots are they're going to have to stay on the field here. Keep this drive alive.
Nice snap. Fitzsimmons the toss. Mongelli trying to find the opening, runs around, and he's taken down out of bounds. Bringing up 4th down.
That's exactly what you did not want to happen. Looks like the Patriots are going to go for it. Never mind. And punt it away. Defense needs to get a hold here.
Verret on the punt. Fair catch called, but the ball will bounce. Let's see where it will bounce to. It will roll back to the Comets 20, where McCoy and his Hackensack offense will take the field. We are about 3 minutes into this final quarter of Comets-Patriots action. Hackensack still leads by 14, a 24-10 ball game.
One thing Coach Demikoff talks about at halftime was who's going to be the guy to get them off the field defensively. So we'll see who can be that guy to step up here on this drive and get the Patriots offense back on the field.
McCoy, play action. Going to take the ball for himself. Runs out of bounds. Nice gain on the quarterback keeper. About 3 yards to go to the first. Here's the handoff to Jones. He has been making work of this Patriots defense, and he continues to do so up to the 50, to the 40. Can they take him down? Not before he runs out of bounds, and a huge, huge rush from Aiden Jones. He has been making work of this Patriots defense like he did last year on his home Hackensack turf, and he does it once again here at Patriots Stadium.
Yeah, I think the reason why Hackensack has been able to pull off this comeback is because of this offensive line in the second half, giving running back huge holes for him to run, making his job really easy.
Yeah, Jones definitely have a monster second half here. Soon enough, the Patriots, they're going to have to find a way to stop him.
Here's the handoff. Spin move by Thornton. Taken down, but not after getting the first down. First down comes after a penalty on the play. Let's see what the ref has to say.
Oh, wow. 2 penalties on the Patriots.
Yeah, the double flag against Wayne Hills will move the Comets up the field. Now they are placed on the Patriots' 8-yard line, looking to potentially extend this lead. Taken down on the rush before any gain can be made. It looks like even a yard of a loss.
Tackled by number 57, Lucas
Ritchie on the tackle brings them back to the Patriots' 9-yard line still. 2nd and goal now.
QB's going to keep it.
QB keeper from McCoy. He is down. Looks like it's at the Patriots 1.
Like T formation. You don't really see that nowadays. You've seen the Giants in the NFL and Penn State in college football. They let to run the T formation. I'm a big fan of the play call there.
They're down 2 to go until they reach the goal line. And they reach that checkered end zone. They're going to push forward on the QB sneak. Let's see if they got it. They did not get it. It's a fumble. Wayne Hills Patriots pick it up.
Wow.
Going all the way could be Sal Cipollino. Let's see if he can keep the Jets running. He's taken down by Aiden Jones, but he picks up the fumble recovery. He is down at the 15. Sal Cipollino came into this Patriots program this year, senior night. Sal Cipollino, a huge play late in the game. Fumble recovery brings them to the Comets 15.
That's exactly what the Patriots needed there. Huge turnover, literally at the goal line. Question or not, maybe if he got over, the ball broke the plane, but Hills needs to score a touchdown here.
Absolute turning point in this game. I mean, that was unbelievable. That was exactly what the Patriots needed. And now, just like that, they're right back in this game. They score here. They're only down 1 score.
Hand off to Mongelli. He's wrapped up.
Love to see a little play action here. I feel like to maybe catch the defense off guard for a big play. They can't settle for 3 here.
Cross Mongelli. And this Comets team expects the rush by now as they wrap him up for a loss. Now 3rd and 10.
Hackensack's defensive line has been flying the second half, really containing Mongelli.
I'd say Mike Fitzsimmons can have to throw it here.
Fitzsimmons does get the throw off. Montserrat took the fall before the throw, got back up, and still almost made the catch. But an incompletion brings up 4th and 10, and a decision to be made by the Patriots coaching staff.
Gotta go for it.
Just under 6 minutes left to go in the game. Looks like they just may go for it. Aaron Verrey, slotted at wide receiver for this play, has been playing a limited amount of downs. But when he is on the field, he is hot. Fitzsimmons tries to look for the open man, scrambles, and is sacked on the play. So just like that, a quick drive, and it will go back to Hackensack.
Yeah, it's the last thing you can do on a 4th down is take a sack. You gotta at least throw the ball. If the ball's intercepted, it's pretty much like a punt or a touchback. Just a mistake by Fitzsimmons.
I thought that was very crucial, and not very good for the Patriots. For after that big play to get stopped, they should have. I thought it'd be big to capitalize on that drive.
Timeout called by the Comets. Up by 2 scores, but still 5.5 minutes left to go here at Patriots Stadium. So just like the last drive that the Comets had offensively, the Patriots are going to have to bring it on the defensive side of the ball if they want a chance at coming back and winning this game. Touchdowns have been scored by this Comets team here in the second half. Went in down 10-3, and they came out here, dropped 21 points, not letting up a single point from the Patriots. And they look to continue that streak here.
The Patriots are going to need another turnover just like they did before, else this game could slowly become out of reach.
Here's the handoff. Pickup of about 5 yards. Now brings up 2nd and 5.
Eden Jones on the carry. About 6 seconds and 4.
And here on the rush, number 28, Dylan Thornton picks up big yards, moving all the way to the Patriots side of the field, and he's down at the 33.
Let's hope the Patriots can maybe get another, game changer like they did on that last drive, or else it's not looking good.
I've been really impressed with Eden Jones, Caleb Collins, and Dylan Thornton this second half. I mean, the run game is just taking over.
Here is the handoff. It's Jones on the carry once again. Does he get the first? Not quite, just about a yard short.
The Comets' run game has definitely been very successful.
From what I hear, I'm being filmed right now. This is my last home game as an announcer here at Patriot Stadium, at least for the football season. And that is very weird to say. I've heard many people say that in the past, but saying it now is very surreal. I've worked with about a dozen announcers by my side in my 4 years with this program. And just to keep it short and sweet, really, because I do have a game to get back to, I just want to say thank you to everybody that I have worked with, the 2 men at my side right now, the many men and women that I have worked with over the past 4 years, the camera ops, the technical directors, the announcers. I just want to thank all of you for what has been a very, very amazing experience and a very wild ride these past 4 years. McCoy under center. Comets continue to move upfield. Hands it off to Thornton. Flag on the play. Patriots struggle to take down Thornton. Pile of defenders takes him down. But let's see what the flag was.
There's a holding on the offense.
Holding call will move the Comets back. Good amount of yards. So now first and quite long for Hackensack, but still 2.5 minutes left to go, up by 14. They have a healthy lead. Let's see what they do with the rest of this drive and therefore the rest of this game.
Timeout called.
Patriots call a timeout. They are on the defensive side of the ball. First down and very long to go for the Comets. And despite just 2 minutes and 20 seconds being left on the clock, the Patriots, like they always do, will fight until the final second, until the final buzzer.
Now looking at it, I think the backfield duo between Thornton and Jones is definitely one to just even look out for in North Jersey.
I mean, we won't know about it until this game is said and done, but we can only guess that Aiden Jones' stat line for tonight's game is pretty impeccable. He's done so much for this team, 3 touchdowns to his name, and many, many more yards on several carries. He has been the key player for this team, was the key player for last year's Hackensack team. Despite losing to the Patriots last year, he still seemed to dominate the Wayne Hills defense on his home turf, and he continues to do it even on the away team.
I believe last year the Patriots took it, I think, 21-13, I think. But yeah, it was a hard-fought game by both teams. Oh.
Thornton on the carry. He's going to keep on going past the first down before he's taken out of bounds. On a huge carry, Dylan Thornton, like you said, Troy, has been worked into this offense a little bit more recently in tandem with Aiden Jones. And Thornton has been able to pick up some big plays for himself as well, as you saw right there. Now first and goal on the Patriots 3.
I said it earlier, I mean, Hackensack's running back trio has just been very impressive. They're the reason why they're going to win this game.
Second down comes up, just a yard of gain. Second down, 2 to go, just under 2 minutes left. McCoy under center. He's going to hand it off. Thornton takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. Flag on the play. They may call it back. They do call it back. So no touchdown scored by the Comets. They'll be taken back 10 yards. Still second down and still fairly close to the end zone, but no touchdown on the play in the rush by Dylan Thornton.
Well, now that the Patriots are down to 3 final games, they will have to win. And they will have to win at least 2 of them to have a shot to make it into the playoffs.
Here's the handoff. Jones Tough man to be taken down. Keeps on fighting, and he fights to the 4-yard line.
The Patriots' upcoming schedule is home against Ridgewood next week, at Passaic Valley, and then at Northern Highlands, I believe.
Ball will be spotted on the 4-yard line.
.40 seconds left to go, and it looks like the Patriots have reached the point of no return. The Hackensack Comets have all but guaranteed themselves a win here tonight. Pushing for the touchdown. Does he get it on what could be the final play of the game? Thornton just brought down short of the end zone, and with 10 seconds left, that will seal it and set it in stone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 says the clock. And tonight's game is over with the Wayne Hills Patriots taking a 14-point loss. So, Troy, I'm going to start it with you. What did you see from the Patriots that you liked, and what did you see that you didn't like?
Well, I liked how the Patriots in the first half were very energetic, were able to establish their run and their pass game. Even though despite putting 10 points on the board, I liked how their energy was, and they didn't give up. In the second half, I didn't like how after Hackensack scored, it didn't look like the Patriots had any much more fight left in them. It looked like the Patriots kind of almost gave up on the game. So I didn't like to see that.
And now, James, what did you think about tonight's game?
Yeah, I liked how in the first half they were really able to run the ball. They went for on fourth down. They were aggressive. And what I didn't like was in the second half, I think it was the third quarter, they had like a 4th and 5 in Hackensack territory, and they decided to punt. I feel like they punted away, and then Hackensack scored a touchdown. I thought they should have been more aggressive there.
And once again, the final score, 24-10. The Hackensack Comets take the win on the Patriots' home turf. For James Gougosis, Troy Demikoff, Mike Cantilli, Rocco Coppola, Andrew Zeigler. A lot of names to shout out. I have been Jason Hook, not for the final time, but for the final time, announcing football at Patriots Stadium, that is. I will be here for the final road games of the season, but we will sign off and we will say